Many years ago, humans acquired fruits called black from a tree that descended from the skies. Black turned humans into sorcerers and all other living things into tools of sorcery. Although all black are now extinct, humans still have sorcery inherited from their ancestors. But as generations go by, the effects of black in the bloodline diminishes. Apple Black seed particles were found and examined by a sorcerer who kept his research secret. Now mysteriously deceased, his research is wanted by everyone trying to rejuvenate their bloodline, resulting in absolute mayhem. Eli prophets believe this mayhem will lead to the infinite night, the greatest terror the world will ever experience. Until a boy, said to be blessed by Merlin, god of sorcery, is born to restore order and dawn the infinite night. That boy is known as the Trinity. I see. You both leave me no choice. Such a shame. I think it's time we all wake up.
It happened again. Same as always.
Rise and shine. You don't want to be late on your first day, do you? I'll be waiting outside.
Wheatworth? What did I tell you about eating leftovers? You'll get really bad gas.
Also, forget about breakfast for now. You'll eat at the guild's cafeteria.
Okay, Angelo, I'm ready to go.
I've never seen you so enthused, Sano. It makes sense. Living on the outskirts of the country, isolated your whole life. You've probably been looking forward to this for a long time. Welcome to Black Bottom Island, one of the 6 countries that make up the Eden continent. We're looking at the city connecting all 5 fellowships of our country. What do you guys think so far?
It's amazing!
You seem quite pumped for today. Wouldn't say I'm surprised.
Are you kidding? This is so exciting! I get to try out new things!
New things?
Well, for instance, you, Whyt, and Madame Naomi are the only people in my life. I've always wanted to meet and learn from others. Build, friendships?
You have more important priorities to become a cloak of the country. A sorcerer must graduate from a guild recognized by the continent. You weren't going to get a badge and a cloak from being homeschooled.
Angelo, thank you for this. I can finally start figuring out what exactly happened to my tribe. So far, so good. This is a fresh new beginning for
Sano? Whyt doesn't look so good.
Whyt, didn't I warn you not to eat those leftovers? How am I supposed to get any friends while smelling like you're behind?
Now this is just pathetic. Weak spells, awful potions, terrible sorcery altogether. The country put flower guy and bad haircut in charge of gate 2. They're all dumber than I thought.
You're a fool to think you can get out of the country alone and unnoticed. Our defense systems have detected and alerted the main headquarters.
How pointless.
Even if you defeat us, we have stronger cloaks, lords, and dark lords whom you are no match for.
You can't hide either. The flag hanging from your belt is a dead giveaway. Your general Groudon Fatty Manga of the Bond Bori rebels.
As for us, we will hold you up for as long as we can!
Like I said, how pointless.
So this is where Madame Naomi lives. and where the Black Bottom Island Guild for Young Sorcerers resides. The first fellowship, Newgarth. It's huge!
You'll find your classroom as long as you follow the map correctly. You do remember how to use the map, don't you?
Totally!
Such a horrible liar.
A quick review on how to use it wouldn't hurt, though.
Oh well, Whyt and I are off. Don't worry, you're in good hands. Your new Professor Mikhail is an old friend of mine, and an even better teacher. He's a real nice guy. Trust me, you'll love him.
All right, listen up. The name's Mikhail, but personally, I couldn't care less what you call me. Welcome to your graduating class, your last year at this dump. You'll notice the class is much smaller. Many of your classmates from your past year got cut. Ever since these classes fell under my supervision, the percentage of graduates from this guild have taken a nosedive, for good reason. I weed out the dead weight, with your records and my discretion, of course. Judging from the size of this class, I guess you all think you're something special for still being here. But I'm not done. See, my job is to make sure you all don't throw away your lives out in the field. I applaud all of you for making it this far, but it could all be for nothing. If any of you suckers are thinking of graduating with a badge and a cloak, you're gonna have to meet or surpass my standards. And skimming through the records of this class, at this rate, none of you will graduate. Especially you two. Class, where are the two goofballs?
Okay, let's see here. Room F48? Aw, man. This map is really confusing. Newgarth is really huge. I'm gonna be late for sure. Dang it. Dang it! Ah, dang it! I'm back at the freaking entrance! Dang it! I sure could use a friend right about now. If I had any, I wouldn't even be in this mess. Maybe I can ask him. Oh, hey there. I'm a little lost. Maybe you could show me around or something? My name's Sano. What's your... What was that for?
Ha! Didn't know the Trinity smelled like garbage. And dodged like one too. Don't disappoint me, man! How did you get down there so quick? I didn't even see you jump. At least you're not total trash at running away.
I need to get out of here. This guy's a lunatic.
But I ain't trash at chasing either! Where the hell did he go?
Whew.
My, he's one crazy redhead now, isn't he?
Why in the world are you bleeding?
It's a really good book. The name's Simon. My, you do smell like feces.
Stupid Whyt.
You must be Tamashi Bengati's Sano, blessed with the arm of a Rhodus to bring peace, harmony, and dawn the infinite night. Don't worry, unlike most folk, I actually believe in the rumors. After all, Eden's been stricken by countless wars, the extinctions of past tribes, the things we love, etc. Honestly, there isn't much to believe in around here. Besides, I just saw you purposely stand still and get hit in the face.
This guy.
Come out and fight, you little twat!
Scary.
That's Ryuzaki. I apologize on his behalf for his behavior. This is just his way of making friends, trying to kill them. Howdy, fella, just testing one skill, I suppose.
I know. That's why I didn't dodge. This might sound weird coming from someone who's been isolated their whole life, but your look baffles me. I don't even think you need glasses. At least I understand Ryuzaki's motives. But you?
Hey, what in Merlin's name are you rambling on about?
You're scarier than Ryuzaki.
Oh, really? I had no idea.
I could be wrong, I guess.
There you are! What's the matter, twerp? You look pale!
What the hell is going on here?
Professor Mikhail!
You goofballs have got a lot of explaining to do. Who wants to go first?
He did it.
Ryuzaki! I can sense your impulse all over the place, you little devil. You all just bought yourselves detention. You too, Four Eyes.
Yikes!
You must be the new kid Angelo wants me to babysit, huh? Detention on your first day. You're not gonna be a problem now, are you?
No, sir!
Better not. I'm not even gonna ask what that smell is. Now, get your butts to class before I use you all as ashtrays.
Still kinda don't know where class is.
We're here. Black Bottom Island's Guild for Young Sorcerers.
Amazing.
We have new distribution partners with Quarto Publishing, and you're helping take SAT-DEM worldwide, translated versions of our books, more traditional manga book size. All our books even have a really cool post-credit scene, some of which would tease a Saturday multiverse where all our characters are in one universe, battling a common evil. I highly recommend you check out our series. This is a chance for us to build something Shonen Jump-like, while getting influence from the West here with Marvel and DC, forming a new alternative for aspiring creators who want to make manga-inspired content. Hammer, Sagami, Oblivion Rouge, Massively Multiplayer World of Ghost, Yellow Stringer, Titan King, and even our How to Draw Diverse Manga, with our artists contributing tutorials that you probably would never see in your average How to Draw book. Get more Apple Black chapters when you pre-order now, releasing June 7th this year. Use my link in the description.
Get in your damn seats! Now!
Hello? Is that seat taken? Never mind. Scary. Is this what Angelo meant by in good hands? Mikhail doesn't seem nice, and everyone is so terrifying. Definitely can't get any worse.
Hello there.
What's this? I've never been this close to a female before, except for Madame Naomi, but that doesn't count! What am I supposed to say? My heart is beating so fast. What kind of sorcery is this? She's so scary. Females are too powerful.
Is he dead?
He sure smells like it.
True.
I'm about to serve a third strike with the disciplinary committee because of that jerk. And we really didn't even get at it. That idiot pisses me off. Plus, he was holding back, wasn't he, Simon? Simon? Are you even listening?
Princess Zion is about to defeat the three-headed basilisk while half-naked! Extreme hotness! Don't worry about me, Ryuzaki. I'm just gonna try to become an easier read.
Well, Cotton Boy. Oh, how I've missed you. Care to join me?
Madame Naomi, please put on some clothes.
You didn't answer me, Mo Cotton Boy.
Please, madam, stop calling me that. We have urgent matters in need of our attention.
Come on. I've been stressed lately with the Eden government on our asses about our defense systems. I just need a little assistance from you. You are my subordinate, after all.
There's been a breach in our security. Not just in Black Bottom Island, but right here in Newgarth. It's Fatty Manga of the Bamburi Rebels. He seems to be alone. It would be stupid to think that he could bypass our systems that easily. I'll notify the other lords and Dark Lords along with their fellowships. But for the most part, Mikhail and I will take it from here.
How's the boy?
Still in development.
Angelo, do you really believe this will work?
He's been in the dark long enough. This exposure will serve as a catalyst towards his growth.
That's what I'm afraid of. We're jeopardizing everything we've worked for.
Madame Naomi, the growth of the Apple Black seed cannot be compromised by subjects of lower life forms. Sano will be safe. You've heard this from the great Eli prophets yourself. Erodus is the key of dreams. We both have witnessed its immense power.
The Erodus arm, huh? We both also know what that arm truly is. You seem to have grown quite fond of Sano. Can't say I blame you. He's a good boy. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy for him as well. But remember, as always, it's on our heads now. The boy has a major role to play. I'm counting on you to keep this between us.
Of course. After all, ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
Mokon boy, aren't you forgetting something? You still haven't answered my question. Still want to join me?
Madam Naomi, please, put some clothes on at once!
Stay put, kid. I need to find you a dorm.
I don't mean to be a pain, but I once read that smoking cigarettes are kind of bad for you.
Yeah, well, secondhand smoking is even worse.
According to my Merlin history books, Gideon Bombery died 15 years ago during the Ebony Peak Wars, between tribes vying for superiority. Why is there still a bounty on his head?
Old news, kid. Reports claim he mysteriously came back from the dead. Now known as the King of Rebels, he's in control of all rebel activity in all of Eden. He wasn't even a rebel till he came back from the dead. I guess all the other rebels were too wuss to handle a former Dark Lord of Eden's Flary Crockett, who now happens to be a zombie.
Is it true? Was my father the one who defeated Gideon Bombery at Ebony Peak?
Where did you hear that?
Oh, so it is true.
What? I didn't say that.
Sorry. I could kind of read expressions really well, I think. If he encountered my father at Ebony Peak, maybe I could learn more about my father's death from him. Returning from the dead makes no sense. And from what I heard about my father from Angelo, Bombery shouldn't be alive.
So what are you gonna do, huh? He's worth over 500 million carats. Gideon's not just hanging around, if you catch my drift.
I can't just give up.
Listen to yourself. Personally, I blame the country and its dumb superstitions, avoiding the real issues we're faced with and burdening anything they get a hold of. Trust me, kid. Keep up the Trinity charade and you'll become this country's ashtray. Besides, what are you gonna do if you figure it all out?
Don't you believe in the prophecy?
You're the face reader. You tell me.
Mikael Bureau, you have hereby been summoned by the Hard Dark Lord immediately. Nemanja Flower Messenger, out.
Naomi, what does the old hag want? Don't move till I get back. Got it? Sleep here for now, if you have to. Sorry, kid. Someone had to bring you to reality.
It's getting pretty late. Where is he? I wonder what's going on. Professor Mikhail's been gone an awful long time. I guess it's not everyone who wants to believe. Oh man, I haven't eaten anything today. Maybe the cafeteria would still have some leftovers. Okay, let's see. It says here that it's gonna be Building K-12. Not again. Which way was the cafeteria again? I'm hungry.
Huh? Huh?
Hello.
What the? The building's supposed to be sealed. How the hell did you get in here, boy? Who the hell's this kid? The guard?
You probably should have that covered. I recognize that flag. You're a Bombery rebel. I would like to have a few words with your leader, Mr. Gideon Bombery. That's all. Could you please tell me where I could find him?
What? Are you for real, kid? Are you the guard of this joint or what?
Yeah, totally. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me.
That settles it then. Black Bottom Island has the worst taste in guards. Nununesa and Lord!
This wand, it's rotating.
A teleporter, huh? That explains how you got in here. You must be from the old Tamashii tribe. You all neared extinction after the Ebony Peak Wars. Led by the almighty warlock, Sergo Abraham Tamashii. But he's dead now, isn't he? I thought you all eventually went extinct after the war. I guess the bloodline lived on. Too bad it ends tonight!
He controls his wand's size and movements. I can't just keep dodging. At this rate, I'll have to... Wait a minute. Where's the fourth blade of the wand?
Hold still! No! He blocked Narrow Neza with his arm? Who is this kid? I'd stay down if I were you. You're clearly not strong enough to protect the vault. I'm not leaving here without that research. Resistance is pointless. With the power of the Apple Black, Captain Banburi will show us rejects of the stricken world the light. Those of us cast away, nowhere to go, all due to the aftermath of the Ebony Peak War. My tribe and others, even yours, are either extinct or at the brink of extinction. And then Eden's dumb regime thinks they can declare false, pretentious peace through sheets of paper? The war is far from over, and vengeance will be ours.
I once read, revenge on one end only leads to revenge on the other. The cycle of revenge is infinite. No one will ever be free. Personally, I think vengeance is pointless.
That arm! You're the Trinity!
I'm afraid we have an uninvited guest in there ruining the plan. Weird. Our systems are picking up 2 more cloaks besides you and Fatimanga.
2 more? Thought Fatimanga was acting alone. And now there's some other jerk in there. What a pain.
Seems like they're fighting each other. Hold on. I'm getting a closer feed on our guest.
Spit it out.
It can't be.
It's Sano.
Protecting Daddy's lab, huh? Today's my lucky day. You're a myth. That's the Arodis arm. I can feel the high impulse levels. Said to be the strongest wand in all of Eden. And it's attached to your body! The Eli prophets claim you're blessed by Merlin to dawn the infinite night. The night is nigh, they say. Honestly, I don't believe in any of that crap. I'm more interested in the bounty on your head. 140,000 carats, kid. That's even more than mine. Your father was a formidable warlock, one of the greats. And even he turned out to be useless. Where is he now? Dead. So how's a little mutt like you gonna change anything? Not backing down, huh? Your efforts will be futile. Let's see you find the captain. What next? You're not a very smart boy, are you? Not even the slightest idea of what you're getting yourself into. Lucky for you, I'm the one to take your head, and not the captain. I guess you're not the guard here after all. You're just a fool. How point? Let's...
Holy Ghost Ripple!
Sano, are you okay? A spell strong enough to knock Fatimanga out? How the hell? You just might be a worse goofball than the ones I already got. I thought I told you to stay in the room. You could have gotten yourself killed. We have forces for situations like this. Why the hell did you come out here? To show off? This was a decoy operation. We already lured Fatimunga to the wrong vault. You almost ruined everything.
I understand. Because the real vault is right in front of me. These potions, this research, belong to my father. I recognize them from my nightmares. One where I witnessed my father's death. The scary part is that it feels more like I'm remembering rather than dreaming. As if I'm right there when it happens. I've never had any dreams of my own, you know? I get the feeling they all were designed to foster hate. To create an act of vengeance within. Like, accepting these demons will get rid of the nightmares. But unlike Fatimunga, I've chosen to face my demons and walk through my own doors. For once, I want to be free to have my own dreams. Eli prophets proclaim me as this savior. How can I answer the questions of others when questions of my own leave me perplexed? But there is one question I can answer. Mr. McHale, I did read you earlier. You want to believe in me, but not the Trinity, for my safety. And as for what I would do to those responsible for my father's demise, I'm gonna forgive, to set us all free.
Hey, Sai, quit fooling around.
Apologies, Princess Zion's about to engage with Prince Pierre. But it's okay, our cloaks are unidentifiable. Relax.
I've seen enough. Come on. Let's get out of here. He's way in over his head. Forgiveness? Really? The stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Trying to achieve freedom through a forgiving heart. I think the poor guy is quite admirable.
Give me a break. What the hell does he know about forgiveness? Some things are unforgivable.
Ryuzaki.
Come on. Gotta return these darn invisibility cloaks and get back to the dorms before anyone notices. Or we're gonna be toast.
Things just got really interesting for a change. I'm really looking forward to detention.
Our Savior, the Trinity, will be born amidst the blessings of the God of Sorcery, with the lock and key of dreams to a brighter existence, forged from a loving heart. The Trinity will dawn the infinite night, a great darkness set to plague the world, till it descends into oblivion. The night is nigh.
Come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna be late again. Not here. Not here. Definitely not here.
Get the heck out of here, you creep!
My heart felt heavy after seeing those ladies. Just like before with the blonde-haired girl. What strange sorcery. Blood rushing all over me. Black Bottom Island's Newgarth is huge, and this map is still weirdly complex for a newbie like me. Right, Whyt? What are we gonna do? Professor McHale has it out for me, too!
Do not miss our next class session. Come prepared, or don't come at all.
I should have told Angela the truth about not grasping how the map works.
You're the face reader. You tell me.
What do I care anyway?
Hey!
Who, me?
Aren't you supposed to be the new student at the guild? Late? Smell pretty bad? You're late for class today as well? We can't have that. I was supposed to be the guide for a young tourist from Yota for our welcoming committee and tour program. But that afro-headed sucker ditched me. You must have worn an invisibility cloak. I guess you're in luck.
Luck?
I'm Opal Wanmore, student body vice president, and I can guide you to the guild. Sano, was it?